Alright everybody, so this is going to be a real quick video because I just shot this whole video for like the last 10 minutes and it wasn't even recording. So I don't know why I just did that, but I didn't even have the SD card inside of the GoPro. So, you know, you live and learn. Real quick, this account is basically about who you are to others. And if you don't know that or you can't see that, that is what this account is about. It's about me posting content and you sort of reflecting on yourself, saying like, this guy is doing this guy's doing that, I can relate to this, I can relate to that. And I'm trying to get the point out there to say who you are to others, whether it's your family, friends, you know, are you a mentor, or are you someone who can help somebody else out? So get out there, plant the seed to tell other people that you can help them. And I'm saying that because I know there's a lot of smart people out here. We all have something to offer somebody else, okay? So when I say, you know, think of who you are to others, that's what this account is about, is reaching more and more people to say, I'm here to help, okay? And your rewards will come later on in life. Like, you know, I can guarantee that you'll get it in another way. It's not going to come right after you do it, or maybe weeks or months later. But those rewards will come to you in life. And it may be hard to see that now. You know, maybe, you know, everyone's, you know, life's against you, but, you know, you can turn it around and start focusing on like what you can do to help somebody else. Another thing I want to talk about is why do I think Instagram is moving me up? So months ago I was getting about 5 or 10 views, and that was about it. So now I'm about 1,500 to 1,000 views, and obviously we all know my content hasn't changed, so that means that they're moving me up in the rank, and that means that more people are viewing it, or you're viewing it. My follower numbers haven't increased, but the viewing has increased. And you know, I'm not super creative, and I haven't changed my hashtags too much. So it's usually electronics, some story stuff, creative writing, and stuff like that. So I think, you know, I think what's happening is you guys are catching on, and you like the content, so you're viewing it more, or you're logging in more. So I do appreciate that, and I do believe that's what's happening. I think everything is starting to move forward, and that's kind of cool. One of the things that I wanted to talk about is like, what is good content, what is not good content. And I think if you're starting out on Instagram, or you're trying to start your own social media kind of platform, I don't think you should wait for anybody to tell you what to do. I think years ago, you know, someone was talking about YouTube or a post, and they were saying like, don't ever put out anything that you'd be embarrassed about. Forget it. That life is over. That life is this idea that you exposing yourself to other people is going to be sort of this shame or this embarrassment that'll carry you for the rest of your life. It's not. It's not that at all, right? Get your content out there. Get your foot in the door. Start making more content. Learn what it takes to have good content all the time. I don't have good content all the time. I have consistent content, and that means that, you know, I didn't know what to post, and now I'm posting things that, you know, seem to be more relevant to the people that are viewing my stuff, and that may be the algorithm funneling more people to what I'm doing, or what, you know, someone else who likes me does, but I have no control over that. So I think if you're going to start something, get on it. Get it out there, post it. Make your first video and go for it. A couple things about what the future holds for me. I think I'm going to need to figure out a way to do AdSense, or have some sort of revenue with this. I'm realizing that, you know, I've just been doing the Tom 95076 trust fund that I believe is coming to me, but it's not. So to keep up with stuff, I feel like maybe some of my stuff is like I have like a, you know, like we have a, like a black and white TV, and this is a color TV. So as I see the content or the creation or the creators, you know, becoming 4K cameras and 8K cameras and all these things, anything I post is like degraded or degraded down or just looks grainy. So I'm learning that you have to keep up with what the status is for those types of media photos. Like a lot of people say, send me a high resolution photo of your stuff, and I think, what, with my GoPro? I mean, what am I going to do? My 3G, you know, iTouch is, you know, it's nowhere near that. So I'm fumbling with, you know, something like this. This is like a knockoff, right? It's like the same as the GoPro, but you know, I'm fumbling trying to. So anyways, for me to keep up with good content or good visual content, I think I need to start some way of doing AdSense or something like that. Now, I don't think I'll do a Patreon. I don't think anybody's into that, or if you are, let me know. But I think we all know what that means. Yeah, it's some sort of support, and then I'm just here to put more content or better content, better quality content, better images, basically. My content will stay the same, but maybe I'll have a video editor. Maybe, you know, maybe I can put a video edit software on my computer and then I edit them more professionally, something like that. But I think I'm going to also move to TikTok and maybe more YouTube stuff. And you know, I do Pinterest, and all those social medias are great, but IG seems to be the organic or the most core of me. So I'm always going to stay here. But I know that I need to branch out, and I know that if you're starting out, you need to do that also. You need to pick multiple platforms to go on, and each one requires something different, and that's what gets me back into doing AdSense. Is, you know, I landscape mode, portrait mode. There's all these things that are happening that, you know, I don't have the resources for that, and it's not that I'm saying I need them. I'm just saying it's the right thing to do at this time to continue on with the content. So, real short video on here. You know, probably one person has lasted this long, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you for listening to me through the whole quick thing. Obviously, this is longer than I wanted it to be, but the video I posted before, I didn't even have the SD card in there, and that's a pretty embarrassing and humbling. So. It's Sunday, fun day on this side of the earth. Go have a good day. Go have a good week. Happy holidays. We'll see you around. And thanks again, everybody.